If you have some 6x6 papers, and most of us do, here is a really fun way to use them. Hi everyone, it's Sherry. I hope that you are having a wonderful day. Stay tuned. Welcome to my channel, friends. Thank you so much for being here today. I truly appreciate it. Thanks for all of your positive comments as well as positive support. Today we're going to focus on some of those 12x12 papers. We all probably have a few of them. I'm going to share with you one of the ideas that I have to help us use our 6x6 papers. And what I'm talking about is a mini scrapbook. So I'm going to flip to my overhead camera to give you a closer look at this one. But y'all know what time it is. It's time to make it. All right, y'all, so here's a closer look at the mini scrapbook that I have created. This one, when finished, measures 8 by 7 1/4, and it is 2.5 inches deep. And when you open it, it opens like this, and on this side, I have used my 6x6 papers to create very simple scrapbook pages. Scrapbook pages don't have to be elaborate, and especially when you're using a smaller sheet, such as a 6x6, you're not going to have a whole lot of extra space. In this scrapbook, our focus is going to be on highlighting 1, maybe 2 pictures, or 1 picture in a memory. That's what this is all about. So I have my 6x6 pages in here, and you can see this one that I've done is just a large focal point page with a few embellishments. And then when we flip to the back, I just added pockets so that if we want, we can tuck in some pictures, mementos, cut aparts, whatever you want to put in it. But I'm keeping this simple because I want it to be really a true scrapbook. So all I did was put in a few of my project life cards. We can journal on these. Then I have another very simple page. We can take one of those small photos that you can print with those handheld printers here. Then we can journal that memory here. And then on the back side here, I have a pocket. And in that pocket, I have some project life cards, nice little journaling spots that we can put in. So the focus of this video today is going to be to show you how to take a 6x6 and turn it into a scrapbook page. I won't be showing how to make the actual notebook itself because it's the exact same process that I used when I made the embellishment notebooks. So I will have this particular video linked so that you'll know the build process for making the notebook. And I'll also have the cut sizes that you'll need for this size notebook listed in the description box, because this one is slightly longer than this one, but they are the same 2.5 here. So please make sure that you check the description box if you want to make a 6x6 album and you want the measurements for how to make it this size. So what we're going to be doing today, y'all, is going to be very, very simple. I have these 2 6x6 inch pieces that I will be using, but I want to mount them to some cardstock. So I'm going to cut out my cardstock at 6.5 by 6.5. And I am going to be doing 2 very simple pages. You guys know that I tend to do things like this more on the simple side. I'm not going for waterfalls and tucks and all of that. I am just going for old-fashioned scrapbooking. Take this piece and mount it to this piece, and I'm going to take this piece and mount it to this piece. Now I just think that this is a good way to use those 6x6s without making a larger photo album. So see how I did a simple mount of these 2? So I have some of this blue scrap, and I'm just going to make it work with this. So I am going to cut out a piece that is 4 by 4.5. And I'm going to cut out a topper that is 3 3/4 by 4 1/4. And we're going to mount that to this piece. So I am going to take my tape, add some tape to the back. We'll put this down like this, and then we'll be able to mount this onto this page. But I also have this sticker sheet that I want to use as well. So I'm just going to place my sticker right here. And now I'll be able to mount this piece right there. Then I'm going to cut another piece, and I'm going to cut it at 2 1/2 by 4. And then I'm going to cut this piece at 2. And I'm just going to mount it like this. So y'all, what I'm doing here, I am really just winging it. I'm creating a little scrapbook page that pleases my eye, and that is what crafting is all about. When you are crafting, do it in a way that you find pleasing. And when you do that, you can't go wrong. So this one, I am going to put on this page like this. So you can see how I have it. Then I have that little sticker there that says Daydreamer. I'm going to put that right there. So now I'm going to take my tape, we're going to take this one, put it right there, take some tape, put some tape on this one, and then we're going to put it right here. Now what I made sure I didn't do was add tape to this part, because we'll definitely want to be able to tuck our picture in underneath. So you can see how I have that room there to be able to do that. So now I'm going to take this little sticker that says Daydreamer. I'll place it right there. So now we have a spot here we can journal, or we can add a small picture, and we have a spot here for a picture. Then I'm going to take this little piece right here. Y'all, it's strictly decorative, and I'm going to put it right there. So now we have a nice, simple scrapbook layout on our 6 by 6 paper. We mounted it to a 6 1/2 by 6 1/2 inch sheet. So this little book that I'm making, it can cover every season, every occasion out there. So with this one, I'm going to bring in some brown paper, and I am going to cut a piece at 4 1/2 by 4 1/2, because we're going to do a large center page. Then I'm going to take my white paper, and I'm going to cut a piece at 4 by 4. I'm going to take this piece, and we are going to do a very large framed page here. Very old school in how I'm doing this. I'm not doing anything fancy at all. So I am going to take my tape, add some tape to the back here, place this piece down like this, add some more tape, then I'm going to take this large piece, and we're going to put it on like this. And y'all, I absolutely love pages like this, because we don't always have to go overboard when scrapbooking. We can keep it simple to capture those simple memories. So then I'm going to use this sticker sheet And I am just going to take a couple of stickers and we're going to frame out like this. You see how simply beautiful that is? It's so simple, but I think it's so cute. And then I'm going to take this that says practically perfect and put it right there. That's how simple my scrapbook layout pages are going to be. Like I said, you can build up your book as much as you want, and you can have so many different themes within the same book. So now I'm going to go ahead and take these. I'm going to take one of the pages out of the book to use it as my hole punch guide. Then I'm going to take my Crocodile Big Bite, punch a hole, and I'll do the same thing right here, punch a hole. So now I can take these, we can put them in our book. And what I noticed when I was opening my book, you guys probably noticed it, I punched my holes in the wrong orientation, but that's okay because it's a scrapbook. So we can have it going however we want. And when I'm ready to scrapbook this page, I can simply take it out and scrapbook it this way, or I can scrapbook it this way. Completely up to me. Yep, it's an oopsie, but I'm leaving it in. I am not going to do the page over because I like how it looks. So now I'm going to take this page, and I have these Project Life cards, and I'm going to use the cards to create a pocket. So I am just going to add a little bit of glue this way and this way. And now I'll take this, we'll put it on like this to get a pocket. Then I'll take another one, this one, it says joyful, and I am just going to add some glue like this. And we'll take this one and we will put it on right here. So now I can take some of my Project Life cards, you can take cut-aparts, you can use whatever. And I am going to put these in because these will make really sweet journaling spots. You can even mount a photo to the back if you want. But look at what we have created. You can see how I used the Project Life card as a writable here, as well as a writable or a welcome to this book page here. So you can take those cut-aparts or Project Life cards and you can use them however you want. As a matter of fact, I'm going to take the small one and punch right here. And now we can also tuck in these smaller ones. So you can definitely see how easy it is to incorporate those cut-aparts or Project Life cards into our scrapbook. Really simple little scrapbook here. I have places to write. I have photo mats in here that I can use. And just like with this one, a nice place to write. I'm going to turn it this way so you can really see this wonderful page. So I hope that you have enjoyed this fun, quick, and easy way that we can take those 6x6s and turn them into mini scrapbook pages. And don't forget, I have the video linked in the description box on how to make your photo album, as well as the measurements for this particular size album. Y'all, this is so delightful and so stinking cute. One thing that I definitely want to point out is, yes, we have a lot of space here. You can create pockets here, but you need that space because if you're using these ring binders, when you get ready to close your book, you're going to be forcing everything forward. And if you don't give yourself some extra space, your pages will overhang. So whatever the length size is of your largest page, go ahead and add 1.5 inches to it. But I absolutely love this fun way that we can use those 6x6 papers. And I think that the simplicity of this page makes it my favorite. So I hope that you have enjoyed this fun, quick, and easy way that we can take our 6x6 papers and turn them into mini scrapbooks. Scrapbooking is making a comeback, y'all. So why not start small if you're new to scrapbooking? Make some little baby-sized books like this, practicing your layouts before you graduate to the larger 12x12 scrapbooks. So if you have enjoyed this video, and I certainly hope that you have, please hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, all day, every day, this is what we do, and this is how we do it, and I would love to have you subscribe. So hit the subscribe button, make sure you hit the notification bell so that you'll know when I upload a new video. As always, my beautiful friends, please be safe, be kind, and be the reason someone smiles today. Happy crafting, and we'll chat later. Bye.